DJ Vlad did an interview with Lil Tim. Lil Tim is the guy who was responsible for shooting, for taking the life of King Von. We've talked about this in the past. There was a rap beat that was going on. That's not what I want to talk with you about. I want to talk with you about this clip, Lonzo, and I'm going to play it right now, and I want you all out there to pay attention to it. But this is Lil Tim talking about getting a colostomy bag. For anyone who doesn't know what a colostomy bag, it's a poop bag. When you get shot in the stomach or something like that, you got to carry a bag around for a certain amount of time. Now, the older homies, Lonzo, they tell you about the parties. They tell you about the girls. They tell you about how fun it is to go bust on the ops. But what they don't tell you is that if you get hit with one of those hot ones, that you'll be walking around with a shit bag for 2 years, which is what happened to this guy. So I'm going to play this clip. It's about 1.5 minutes, so get comfortable. And I want to dissect it after we listen to it. This is Lil Tim talking about getting a colostomy bag.
Now, they actually gave you a colostomy bag at that point?
Yeah, I had a surgeon, had a colostomy bag.
Okay. And, you know, I've interviewed, like, Terrence Gangster Williams. He went through that also. He got shot in the stomach, had a colostomy bag for a while. I mean, how hard was that to deal with? Now you basically have to shit through a bag.
Yeah, that was kind of like, that kind of threw me off, because it's like, I always heard about a shit bag, but I never had met a person in person actually seen a real shit bag. So, like, I always heard about it or seen it on TV or some movie or something, but I never had been right next to a person who had actually a shit bag and told me how this works and this and this and that. So I'm asking the doctor 21 to 50 questions like, damn, bro, what's this? I'm on this forever? Or like, you say I got to shit out of this, so I can't shit out the regular way? Like, then you tell me I'm on a liquid diet, I can't eat this and that. I'm like, damn. I'm really, then they trying to tell me how this shit go, or how I need to learn how to do this, because when I get to jail, they ain't gonna help me with this. I'm like, I'm all fucked up right now. I'm in a colostomy bag, I'm charged with murder, and I'm shot up.
If he goes to jail, he has to learn how to do his own colostomy bag. Now, Lonzo, they tell the little homies about the parties. They tell the little homies about the girls. Tell the little homies how excited it is to go pop, pop, bust on the ops. But this is the part they don't tell them. Talk to me.
You can make gang banging. You can make shooting at ops sound so cool. Yeah, we're going to roll up on them fools. We're going to bust on them. And we're going to come back. We're going to party. We're going to smoke one, blah, 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 blah. You can't make a colostomy bag cool. No way fucking possible. You can't do that. It's not possible. I know a brother. I have a brother, partner of mine, that had a colostomy bag for a while. He had to change it. That was the funkiest thing you ever want to be in the bathroom with. I'd rather be in the bathroom with 5 fat people ate chili and chitlin at the same time than one nigga with a goddamn colostomy bag. Oh, hell no. 5 fat ones eating chili cheese chitlins. Then they get one motherfucker with a colostomy bag. Boy, that is some foul, because sometimes, and I had a catheter one time. You don't know you're going to the bathroom because your food automatically just goes through. And sometimes it'll fill up. You don't even really know it's filled up until you, oh shit, it's full. Let me go up here and do this. Same thing with a catheter. You don't know that you done filled it up with piss until you touch your leg. I walked into the bathroom behind my boy and take a quick one, and he had just got through walking out, dumping his bag. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, this ain't no joke. But like I said before, one thing about us, we can make some of the damnedest shit sound cool as a summer gun. And usually what they do, how they make things sound so cool, is they put a slang on top of it that makes it takes away the human factor, like ops, crabs, slobs, whatever the case may be. That it takes the human factor out of it. So you're not talking about going around the corner. We're gonna hop in our car. We're gonna load up these guns. We're gonna shoot some human beings that we don't too much care for. They don't do that. But you can't put a shit bag in a shit bag. Okay, you can't put no cool on a colostomy bag. You can't put no cool on how to deal with that. you can't do it. And I think that's one of the things that we've been able to do. We've taken some of the most derogatory things in life and turned them into cool points. And, you know, walking around with a strap.
Well, we did it with the N-word. We did it with the word nigga.
Thank you. Thank you. Perfect example.
Nigga was seen as a bad word when you were a kid. Your parents thought, look at that nigga over there. That nigga, look at that nigga. Now it's that's my nigga right there.
Yeah. So when we had that ability to turn things into some of the coolest things. The way sometimes some of the way brothers walk, you know, that should be far as your body. It'd be what's it called when your back is crooked? Brothers be walking all sideways and stuff. It's just not cool for your. It's not good for your spine the way some cats lean and walk. But hey, they do it anyway because it looks cool. And a lot of those cool walks come from brothers having health issues, but they just turn it into a cool move. I had a partner of mine. He had one leg shorter than the other. He had one leg shorter than the other, and he always just leaned. Okay, and he just leaned on that leg, and you didn't think it. You didn't realize that he had a one leg shorter than the other, but he just leaned on that leg, and when he walked, you know, he had that little swagger thing going, and he made that little one short leg work for him, and it became a cool walk. Real talk. Scoliosis. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Marlon. Scoliosis. Yes. Brother has scoliosis, and he just he made it work for him, you know, because brother, you know, especially if a brother has any type of ego or drive about him, he gonna flip some shit. I had a partner of mine, he had valley fever, and when he had valley, he was in prison. He had valley fever, and while he was in prison, the bones in his neck, they got messed up, so they had to fuse his neck to his shoulders. And, you know, he walked like this. He was the coolest cat you want to meet. Yeah, man, you know, whoop, 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 whoop. And his nickname was Head and Shoulders. I swear, I'm not bullshitting. His nickname was Head and Shoulders, okay? But he was one of them dudes that he just, you know, he turned that deformity or that illness into a cool move. You know, yeah, man, you know, I just how I do it, blah, blah, blah. He wore his hat to the other side. So it had the illusion of a balance. Oh, he had it hooked up. No, real talk.
Damn, that's some funny shit. That brother got a cool ass walk. No, that brother got diabetes, dog.
Diabetes. That boy got club foot. Okay.
That's hilarious, dog. Damn, man. Hey, we didn't get to talk about this last week because we had Young MC on, and shout out to Young MC. He gave us a great interview. If you haven't checked that out, make sure you go to the live videos